friends, welcome back. So today I'm bringing you guys another video, and this is going to be a tutorial on this peachy, warm, orangey look that I'm wearing right here. This look is actually featuring the new Morphe Brushes 35O palette, and I know you guys have seen this all over the place on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, everywhere, because look at these colors. This is hands down my favorite Morphe palette that they have come out with thus far. I only have about 3 or 4 of the palettes, but still, stop it. Everyone is going crazy over this palette because of the fact that it has such warm colors in it, and honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that this didn't have a matte black in it, this would be like my dream come true palette. It is just so warm, and I love warm tones, and I know most people tend to gear towards warm tones, but I know a lot of times people kind of don't know how to make it work for them, or they get a little bit intimidated by it. So hopefully in this tutorial maybe you guys learn something to help you with that fear, if you are one of those people who has that kind of very justified fear, because using colors that are a little bit too warm around your eyes can kind of make you look sick and like you're really ill and you need some help. So I understand where the fear comes from, but this palette is just perfect, and I feel like you just can't go wrong with this. So enough of me talking for like 5 hours. If you guys want to know how I got this extremely warm tone eye look, then please just keep on watching. Okay guys, so here we have it, the Morphe 35O palette in all its glory. My eyes are primed already, foundation is on, and brows are done. So we're jumping right into this lighter peachy shade, and I'm taking this with a Morphe blending brush. This is the Morphe E23. I believe it's the E23, and I love this brush so much. So I'm just taking this all in the crease as our transition shade. We want this to be, of course, extremely warm. Then I'm going in with this super neon orange shade on a more dense brush. This is my Coastal Scents blending brush you guys see me use in every single tutorial because I love it. And I'm just taking it more directly into the crease. You guys know how this goes. It's the same process I do in every single tutorial. It's just what works, you know? It's what makes everything look flawless and seamless. So then I'm going to go back in with the E23 by Morphe, and this is from the Elite collection, by the way. I don't think I said that. And I am so obsessed with it. You're going to hear me talk about it in my favorites because I die. Then I'm going back in with that original peachy shade, and I'm taking it with a MAC 242. Any flat brush you have is fine. You don't need a MAC 242. But I'm just placing it right on the lid just as our lid color, basically. That's what's going on. We want super peachy eyes, and so this is what's going to do that for us. Then I'm going to go in with this kind of brown script looking color, and I'm taking it with a Sigma brush. I have no idea what the name of this brush is, but it's kind of like a fluffy flat brush, if that makes any sense. So I'm just going to take this and work it on the outer V and a little bit into the crease. I'm not going to really focus on blending this out at all. I'm kind of just placing the color there, and then I'm going to go in afterwards after I've got it where I need it to be. And you know I got to work around this mole on my eye. You know how much of a pain in the butt that is. Then I'm going to go back in with that neon orange shade on the Coastal Scents brush and just blend everything out and make things look a little bit more seamless because they were looking super harsh. Now going back into the 35O palette, I'm grabbing the shade all the way on the bottom, and it's third from the left. I don't know if you guys saw me pointing at it. My finger was like barely in the shot at all. But I'm taking it on that same Sigma brush, and I'm just going to do the same thing that I did with the previous shade. I'm just kind of focusing it right on that outermost third, and then I'm going to blend it out just like I did with the other shade. Now I'm just going to go ahead and do my wing liner. For this I'm using my Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper, and you guys know I don't like this over any type of shimmery eyeshadow, but since our eyes are all matte, I decided that it'd be a good time to use it. I am definitely speeding through this. I wish it was this fast for me to do my liner, but I'm speeding through this because I will be doing an updated liner tutorial, so just stay tuned for that. And now I'm going to move on to concealer. I'm using my LA Girl Pro Conceal, and I believe this is the color Classic Ivory, and I originally wanted to mix it with another concealer, but I just felt like it'd be cool by itself, so that's what we're doing. And I'm just going to put it underneath my eyes, top of the forehead, bridge of the nose, Cupid's bow, chin, same place you guys see me highlight all the time. And then I'm going to blend it out with a damp beauty blender, again, like you guys see me do all the time. And here's where I'm going to switch it up on you guys. I'm going into the Lorac, I can't say Lorac Pro Contour Palette. And I'm taking the color Yellow Highlight. And I'm actually going to use that to set all my highlighted areas. Instead of using a loose powder like you guys always see me do, I'm just going to go in with this. And surprisingly, I actually liked it. I usually hate the palettes, like the colors that come in the palette to set your highlighted areas. I can't stand them usually because I feel like they never really set anything. They kind of just sit there. But this, I really felt like set everything right into place. So I'm loving that. Then I'm going in with my NC15 NW20 Chromographic pencil by MAC. And I'm just popping this extremely heavily in the waterline because if I don't put it heavily, you can't even see it. Then I'm going back in with that color all the way on the bottom. Do you see my finger now? Do you see it? Do you see it? I'm just going to go in with that color on a MAC 212 brush, which is just like a flat definer brush. And I'm just going to go right underneath where I placed that NC15 NW20 pencil. And then I'm going to blend that out even further. Where's that clip? Where's the clip? Alright, apparently it's taking a minute. Let's just wait for it. Do 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 do. Where's that song from? Okay, then I'm going into the neon orange again, and I'm taking it with the brush that comes in the Urban Decay Electric palette. Obviously, I'm way too excited for this tutorial, and I'm taking it on the smaller side, and I'm just gonna blend that out a little bit. It's still gonna be kind of harsh because I'm kind of more placing the orange color there than really blending anything out. Then I'm gonna flip that brush over to the other side, and I'm gonna take another peachy shade just because I felt like why not use all the peachy shades, and I'm just gonna blend that out even further, and then everything will be blended out and it will look normal, so it's okay, don't worry about it. Then finally, for our last shadow, I promise we're almost done. We're taking this third one on top, and I'm just going to highlight the inner corners with this. I really like this shade. It's not really peachy though. It's more on like the pink side. So yeah, that's what's up. We're taking a small brush, and this one is from BH Cosmetics, I believe. Whatever small brush you have will do just fine. And I did apply mascara off camera. I accidentally didn't turn on the camera. I mean, what can I say? And the lashes that I'm applying on top are the MAC 48 lashes. I know the case does not look like it's the MAC 48 lash case, but I actually back to MAC'd it, so it's just chilling in like a Cocoa Lashes case. So these are the finished eyes once you do all of that fun stuff. Very, 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 very warm, but I feel like it's still wearable, but that could just be me because I feel like everything is wearable. So now we're going to go ahead and contour. I'm using the Lorac Pro Contour Palette as usual, and I'm taking medium contour, and I'm taking it with my Nars Eater brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and contour these cheekbones because you know I need it. Someone actually asked me in one of my previous videos what is my absolute favorite contour kit out of every single one, and this is hands down it. Like, I can't stay away from it. I physically cannot. Then I'm going in with this Makeup Forever bronzer. This is not like the Pro Bronze Fusion or whatever. This is like the Throwback Thursday Makeup Forever bronzer. And I think this is in like the shade maybe 40. I think it's 40. Whatever it is, it'll be linked down below. And I'm taking it with a Real Techniques Duo Fiber Contour Brush just on the tops of the forehead. Top of the forehead. I don't have two tops. And then I'm going to contour my nose with the light contour shade and an angled brush by BH Cosmetics. And just gonna contour my nose. Just contour my nose like I always do. You know what's up. And then for blush, I'm using this one by e.l.f. It's in the e.l.f. blush palette, and this is the dark version. I'm taking the peachy shade, obviously, and I'm just popping this on my cheekbones. And are you guys, not my cheekbones, on my cheeks, are you guys like super excited that I'm using this new brush? This is the Morphe E3 brush, and holy moly, I was not going to say moly after that, but it is so soft. It is so soft, and I, so far, am really, 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 really loving it. Then I'm just going to deepen up my contour with Deep Contour from the Lorac Pro. Do I say Lorac weird, or is it just me? Lorac Pro Contour Palette. Then with the yellow highlight again, I'm just going to clean that up a little bit because apparently that's what I wanted to do today. I usually don't really do this, but I guess today I wanted to be super fancy, so that's what we're doing. Then I'm going in with this Kevyn Aucoin Candlelight Celestial Powder, and I'm taking it with a Morphe. I got a Morphe order in, if you can't tell. That's why I have so many Morphe brushes in this video. But this is a Morphe M501, I think, and this is the one that Jacqueline Hill's always talking about, so that's why I got it. And I like it. I don't know if it's my favorite, but I like it so far. So I'm just popping this everywhere that you guys always see me highlight: the cheekbones, the nose, the Cupid's bow. You know the drill, you know what's up. Then I am going to go back in with that dual fiber brush by Real Techniques and just wipe that powder away because it was not looking cute and it was not going to stay there. Then I'm going in with my favorite lip pencil of all time. This is Beurre, yeah, Cream Stick Liner by MAC, and I just can't handle this lip liner. It goes with everything. It's just perfect. Then I'm going in with a Colourpop Lippie Stix in the color Addict, and this is from the Rumor Has It collection with Rumor Willis, and it's super light. Obviously, I had no idea it was gonna be so light, and like it's really light. Like it's really bad. Obviously, you guys can see it looks like I just ate a powdered donut. So I'm gonna go in with Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in the color Dainty just to make it look a little bit more normal, you know, because that wasn't a good look, you guys know. So once you do that, then this look is complete. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And don't forget to follow me on social media. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!